Hello and welcome to this Power Vinyasa Yoga class. This is for Mental Health Awareness Week, Top Up Together. And this is my gift to the community. So the theme of the Mental Health Awareness Week this year, it encourages you to connect with others to bring the 5 ways of well-being into your daily life. I speak to those 5 ways of well-being throughout this practice. And you may be connecting with yourself, with your body as you do this practice. You're connecting into me as a provider of this practice for you. But you may flow with others. So if you've got a family group that you're doing this practice with, or some friends or work colleagues, grab them along. And social connection is crucial for our well-being. So this is an opportunity to be active and also to still your mind through doing some yoga. So grab a mat if you have a mat. You don't need a mat to do yoga. You can do this practice on a carpet, a wooden floor, a tiled floor, even outside on the grass or the beach, wherever you have a space. Now I have a block with me as well. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use a water bottle or perhaps a little box or whatever you have nearby you. This is just to stabilize us in a couple of poses. So yoga really is accessible to everybody. I'm going to flow through the practice with you. At any time you can take child's pose, which is what we will start with today. So at any time, come back to child's pose and just recenter. Do what you can. Modify the movements in any way that you feel you need to do. Your intuition really plays a role in yoga. So put aside any expectations. Open up. Be available to top up. Enjoy. Thank you. Let's begin in child's pose. Spread your knees wide on the mat and bring your feet to touch. Let your hips be heavy. Let them sink down towards your mat, down towards your earth that supports you beneath you. And begin here by taking notice of your body and of your breath. Remember the simple things in life that give you joy. So taking notice is one of the 5 ways to well-being. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the expansion of your ribcage with every breath. And settle into this space and the shared energy in the room. It might be the shared energy that you bring to yourself from yourself. Or you may be doing this practice with others in the room. You're doing it with me here on your mat now. Take notice of your body. Find your foundation and your presence. Find it here, now. Press your hips back and up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Take notice of the connection of your fingers to your mat. Press down through each of the knuckles of your hand, through to the palm into the ground. And tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Press your thighs towards the back of the room and melt your heart down towards the earth. Find your foundation and your presence here and now. Step your feet to the front of your mat, ragdoll. Have a slight bend in your knees. Your feet are hip distance apart. And let your body cascade down towards the earth. Let your head hang heavy. Get rid of any tension in your neck. Just let it all go now. Notice. Notice your body here. Any bits of tension in your lower back, in your neck. Release it here. Heel toe your feet together. Take your hands down to your mat. Exhale. Inhale, mountain, rise. Take your fingers right up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Big inhale. Downward facing dog. This is a familiar place, downward facing dog. Stay here in downward facing dog. Set your eye gaze, your drishti, to one point through your feet towards the back of your mat. And breathe. Breathe in and out through your nose. And set your gentle gaze, your drishti. And your drishti allows you to come inwards. Inwards to practice, to notice, and to really connect in with your body. And through this section of our practice, which is called awakening, we're going to tune into the be active part of the 5 ways to well-being. So link each breath to your movement. I'll cue the breath, move with intention, and feel the shared rhythm of you, the shared rhythm of those around you, the shared rhythm you have with me during this practice as we flow together. And through that, create a powerful collective energy. Lift up your heels, inhale. Look between your hands, exhale. Step or spring forwards. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog, a big smile. Downward facing dog. Good, and breathe here. Now your tempo might be a little different to how I'm calling these poses. We all meet up here in downward facing dog. Lots of modifications to get through each of these sun salutations. You can be on your knees as you go through low plank. You can come through your knees as you go back up to downward facing dog. Find your way and make it your intention to find your way here. Rise up onto the balls of your feet. Look to the front edge of your mat. Step or fly forwards. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain. Reach your fingers right up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So keep that little flex in your knees, a little bend. Move with intention through this practice. Be active. This is where we are, the be active. Do what you can. Enjoy what you do. And through that, really move your mood. This is a real key point to the 5 ways of well-being. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Pull your hips upwards. Pull your belly inwards. Step or fly forwards. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain. Stretch the sides of your torso straight up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your shoulders straight back. Downward facing dog. Nice, you're moving really well here. Now we've just completed Sun Salutation A. We're going to progress into Sun Salutation B. So it's a similar flow, but we introduce a few extra poses. So by topping up together here, I'm leading you through this practice. I'm empowering you to connect into yourself, but also with others to bring these 5 ways to well-being into your daily life. So take notice of your body here. Breathe in and out through your nose, calmly, with presence. And use your drishti, your eye gaze, set to a single point to take notice. Fill up with air, inhale. Hollow your belly, exhale. Step, hop or fly forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, thunderbolt pose or utkatasana. Bend your knees here towards a 90-degree angle and put more weight than you want to into your heels. Really glue your inner thighs together and create a solid foundation. And then stretch your arms up, draw your upper arm bones straight back, look up towards the sky, up towards freedom, space and expansion in this pose. Inhale, sink a little deeper. Stay for the exhale. Another big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Stretch the crown of your head towards the front of the mat. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Land your back foot and press into the outer edge of your back foot. Bend deeply into your right knee and draw your right knee over towards your right pinky toe. Build in your solid foundation. Remember, move with intention and feel the ground beneath you. Draw your right hip back, spiral your left hip forwards. Look up, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. A big step with intention. Yeah, and put those same actions in here. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Draw your left knee over towards the left pinky toe. And draw your left hip back. Spiral your right hip forwards. Stretch the sides of your body up. And look up. Stretch up. Up, up, and up. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Really nice. That's your first Sun Salutation B in this series. So set your eye gaze again here. It's one of the pillars of this style of practice, your drishti. The first pillar being breath. Ujjayi breath it's called, the breath of victory. In and out through your nose. And there's a slight constriction in your throat that makes the sound of the ocean. That might not be here for you today. The main thing is to breathe. And over time, you will develop your practice. You will develop your breath. So we're going to do a couple more rounds of this Sun Salutation B, the awakening phase of practice. So bend your knees a little, inhale. Power from your center, exhale. Spring to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, thunderbolt. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, step your right foot forwards. Reach up and slightly back. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, step your left foot forwards. Big inhale as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Low plank, draw your hands through heart center. Upward facing dog, pull your thigh muscles to your bones. Downward facing dog, breathe here. 3 or 4 breaths, restful breaths. Remember, in and out through your nose. Sends a calming signal to your nervous system that everything's just dandy. You're just fine. Last time 3. Rise upwards, elevate. Pull inwards, integrate. Step or float forwards. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt, powerful pose. Forward fold, empty. Halfway lift, preparation. Low plank, strength. Upward facing dog, openness. Downward facing dog, serenity. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Be the warrior, bold and powerful. Low plank, empty. Upward facing dog, openness. Downward facing dog, serenity. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Bold, powerful, passionate in what you do. Low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in happiness. Downward facing dog. Really nice, good movements, good flowing. And breathe. One-legged dog. Send your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your toes towards your shins and press out towards your heel. Now look to the front of your mat. Step your right foot forward all the way through into crescent lunge. Your left heel, keep it elevated over your left toes. Engage your back thigh strongly. Press your left thigh muscle up towards the sky. And reach your arms up. Look up between your lifted hands. And spark energy into your fingers. Spread your fingers wide. And feel the energy lines that go from the ground all the way up. Draw your hands to heart center. Prayer twist towards your right. Hook your left elbow on your right outer thigh. And then press evenly into your palms. Draw your thumb into your sternum. And this is a twist in moment. So principles of the twist are to feel foundation is really grounded. So feel grounded in your feet. And as you inhale, lengthen the crown of your head. As you exhale, draw your right shoulder up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Warrior two. Helicopter your arms round towards the front. Set your eye gaze between your middle finger of your front hand. Yeah, nice. Your back foot is planted here and you're pressing into the outer edge of your left foot. It's pointing at about 9 o'clock on the clock face, and you're bending deeply into your right knee. Yeah, be precise with your warrior. Look out through your middle finger. Now tip your front palm up towards the sky, reverse warrior. Tip your chin up towards your lifted hand. Look up and breathe, stretch up. Stretch your whole entire body up. And when you can go no further up, start arching back and back. Feel open, revitalized. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Draw forwards and then take your front arm onto your thigh or down towards the earth, and your upper arm over your ear towards the front of your room or up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. And be calm as you hold this pose. This can be an intense pose. This is where you build your personal power, your ability to stay when times are hard. We all have ups and downs. We all have challenges. But that's okay. There are simple things we can do to help us when things feel tough. And right now, breathe. Good, really nice. For 3, 2, 1. Low plank, empty. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, flex your knees a little bit. Walk one foot and then the other. Just loosening up through your downward facing dog. One-legged dog, left side. Raise your left leg. Flex your toes to your shins. Press out through your lifted heel. Look to the front of your mat. One big step all the way through crescent lunge. This time keep your right heel elevated over your right toes. Bend deeply into your left knee. And really engage through your right back leg. You'll get real stability in your foundation through these engaging actions. Look up between your lifted hand. Draw energy from the ground. Let it permeate all the way up your body and all the way out of your fingers. Let them glow. Good. Draw your hands to heart center. Prayer twist towards the left. So hook your right elbow on the outer edge of your left thigh. Press evenly and draw your thumb in towards your sternum. Be solid in your foundation, solid in your muscle contractions in your legs to draw into your center. And as you inhale, lengthen the crown of your head towards the front of your room. As you exhale, draw your left shoulder up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, helicopter your arms into warrior two. Set your eye gaze again through your middle front finger. Be unwavering in your eye gaze, committed, disciplined. So take notice here of where your eye gaze is. And move with intention. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior. Take your palm up towards the ceiling. Find strength and stability here in this pose. And you're building your personal power here in your pose. Feel your power, your ability to be here exactly as you are. One more inhale and reach up, warrior two. Extended side angle, draw forwards first and then tilt. And take your upper arm, again over your ear towards the front of your room or up towards the ceiling. In this pose, feel the energy that radiates all the way from your connections in your feet, all the way through your core, and all the way out through your fingertip. And this is your power to give. This is where the connect principle can come in from the 5 ways to well-being. Imagine the strong energetic lines in this pose that connect you to everyone around you as we hold these powerful poses together. One more big inhale, low plank, empty, upward facing dog, open your heart, downward facing dog, everything to give. Really nice. And if you find yourself gasping at all for breath, it's just a little reminder to link your breaths to each movement. And I'm cueing the breaths as we go. Most often I am, sometimes not. But with every movement, breathe. And if you're gasping and catching up, that's okay. Just notice, take notice. You're being active here and you're connecting. You're connecting to yourself, but also to others through this practice. So be here right now. Feel connected to yourself and feel connected to others that may be with you or others that you may be with very shortly or in the future. Just feel connected to the earth around you. Good, really nice. Rise up now onto the balls of your feet. Look to the front edge of your mat. Step or fly forwards. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain sweep up. Eagle. Right leg over. Right arm under. This is the start of our equanimity poses. So breathe through your nose. Stay calm. Sink deeply into your standing leg and draw your inner thighs together. Feel stable through your legs. Mountain. Eagle. Left leg over, left arm under. And draw the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button to neutral. Stand upright and tall. Lift your elbows up to shoulder height. Mountain. Eagle, right leg over, right arm under. And there all are alternatives here. You can cross your leg at the ground, keep both feet on the ground. You could wrap your leg all the way around, or you could have it crossed. And with your arms, you can draw your forearms together rather than taking the cross. Or you could hug your torso. All really good options. Exhale, sink a little lower. Mountain. Eagle, left leg over, left arm under. And find balance in these poses. These poses, they require focus and stillness. The challenge isn't to be perfect, but to find a soft gaze, a place of quiet strength. Just know that it's okay to wobble or fall, and feel the collective support in your body, in your own sense, perhaps from those that are around you now as you top up together, or from me as I guide you through this practice. Feel that support, that we're holding space for you. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Mountain. Dancer's pose. Draw your left arm up towards the sky. Take your right hand behind you and hold your thumb up just like you're hitchhiking. And then take your right foot behind you and grasp your right foot towards the ankle would be good. And then kick through your right foot, flex your right toes towards your shins, kick your foot up to the sky, take your shin to the back of the room, and then with your front hand, take your palm down towards the ground and look up towards your fingertips and lift and lift. Change sides, take your right arm up to the sky, take your left hand back, take a grasp of your ankle and bloom into your dancer. It might be that you're low in your dancer, that you're not kicking that much up, but this is a challenge in the balance. Good on you. Hold it here and breathe steadily and calmly. Or you might be kicking back and growing into your fullest expression. Take it wherever you are. Change. Take your right leg back. Dancer. Natarajasana. Good, and remember the challenge. It isn't to be perfect. It's okay to wobble, to fall out. You're on your edge, you're exploring, you're being curious. What a wonderful way to be. Find joy. Lift and lift. Change sides, dancer. Left leg back. And this connection to yourself and to others, the social connection, so important for our well-being. Brings purpose and belonging to our lives. It makes us feel happier and more secure. Capture that essence here. Press your lifted leg up towards the sky and look up towards your lifted hand. Good. Come down. Tree pose. Balance on your left leg. Draw your right foot either at the floor so that your toes are touching on the floor, or connect your right foot into your calf or to your left upper thigh. Just avoid the knee region. And draw your hands to heart center. Feel grounded here. Be centered. Be complete. And you are whole. And by doing this practice, topping up together, it empowers you to connect to yourself, but also to others around you. And when we nurture those meaningful social connections with others, we uplift our own well-being. It's powerful. Good. Change. Balance on your right leg. Draw your left foot in. Tree, Vrikshasana. And draw into center. Feel the grounding energy beneath you of the mat, of the ground. Physical activity like this, it's a simple action, but it shows a positive impact to you, your own well-being, both physically and mentally. But also it impacts everyone around you. contemplate the impact now. Positive things. As you're serene in this tree. You are you. You are perfect just as you are here. Exhale. Mountain. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Triangle, straighten your front leg. Draw your right hand as far forward as you can, and then take your right hand down towards your shin or down towards the earth, or maybe to a block or a water bottle, whatever you have around you. And lift your left arm up towards the sky and shine your chest open to the left side of your room. This is an opening pose. Really open up. Rotate your inner thighs outwards and draw your left shoulder up towards the sky and open across your chest. Good. Gently stand. Face both of your feet towards the left side. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Fold over, down towards the earth, to whatever extent is there for you. A nice bend in your knees here allows a little more access down. Hang your head heavy. And just be here. And coming down towards the ground, release any tension that you've built up. Release any tension you've built up. Good. Exhale. Rise. Face your feet towards the front of your mat. Walk your back foot in by about a third. Twist in triangle. Take your left hand down towards the earth or down towards the block, and your right hand, take it to your hip first. Take the twist, and then you can extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Twist in triangle. Good, and breathe steadily here. In and out through your nose. Really draw your inner thighs together, get stability through your base. For one more big inhale. Low plank, empty, good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Set your eye gaze through your middle finger. Triangle, straighten through your left leg. Draw your left arm as far forward as you can before you enter into triangle. Good. Allow yourself here to settle in triangle. Turn inwards. We've got an open feeling here in triangle. So be open, be receptive. There's nothing to hide. And have a little smile here. Smile to yourself in this pose. It's a simple action. We can do it together and it can boost our well-being. It's just like smiling to a stranger. Smiling to someone as you walk down the street. What a difference it makes to someone. Difference it makes to you. Suck in the air. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Good. And stand. Face both of your feet towards the right. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Yeah, take your head, the crown of your head down towards the earth. Another chance here to release any tension that you have built up. This is a real chance through doing yoga to keep learning. It's another way, 5 ways to well-being. It's embracing a new experience. See the opportunity here. And through that, you might surprise yourself And be open to that. Be open to the learning. Be open to letting go of tension in your body here. Exhale. Take your hands to your hips, and with a straight spine, inhale up to standing. Nice. Now face both of your feet towards the front of the mat. Walk your back foot in by about 1/3. And then draw your right hip towards the front of the room. And then contract your inner thighs together. And then reach down towards the earth with your right hand. And take your left hand to your hip and then up towards the sky for twisting triangle. Really reach up through your lifted hand and rotate your left shoulder up and around, opening up through your chest. And take notice here of the sensations in your body. There's nothing to react to here, but just notice. And be curious. Where could you access to get a little more twist? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and open. Low plank. Upward facing dog, big opening. Downward facing dog. Really nice. Come into high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Draw your thigh muscles strongly towards your bones. And then go a little bit further forward. Draw your heels forward. Draw your chin forwards. Slowly lower to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good. Locust. Cactus your arms either side of your shoulders. And then lift up. Lift your arm bones, upper arm bones up towards the sky. Stretch your fingers wide and lift your thighs from the mat. Point out through your toes. Steady breathing, steady application of energy. Come down. Turn your left cheek to the mat. Good. Take a nice deep inhale here through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Take the same arm variation, cactus your arms, locust, up again. Good, this time lift an extra rib off of your mat. Maybe even another one. Lift both of your thighs off of the mat. Smile, enjoy. Lift and lift and lift. Come down, nice. Turn your right cheek to the mat. Take another deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Good. Come back into downward facing dog. Good. Then step to the front of your mat. Come back down onto your back. Set up for bridge pose. So your feet are hip distance apart. Your knees are bent. Lift your hips up to the sky. Connect your fingers in. And shuffle your shoulder blades in towards your center. Now if you've got your hands bound underneath, press down into your little fingers, down into the earth to press up. Lift your 10 toes here, spread your 10 toes. Good, come down. Up again, bridge or wheel. If you know wheel, come up into wheel. Yeah, wherever you are, really enjoy this. This is an invigorating back bend. This is the giving stage of your practice. One of the 5 ways to well-being, to give. Come down. Up again, bridge or wheel. So here, as you open up your heart, give back to yourself. And in that practice, you can give to others. You may give your time, your words, your presence. Lift and lift. Come down. Good. We've got 2 more. Up again, bridge or wheel. If you're coming up to wheel, perhaps take your hands just behind your head in line with your shoulders. And then press up to the crown of your head. This is the start of wheel. Really press through your feet. Engage your inner thighs towards each other. The strength here comes through your legs. And then to come down, tuck your chin to your chest, come all the way down. Good. Last one here. Let's take a clearing breath. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Up again. Bridge or wheel, wherever you are. This is your fullest expression. In this igniting series, give yourself permission here to be lit up. Experience joy, the sensations in your body now. So give to yourself, give back to yourself here. The peak of your practice, fullest expression. Come down. Excellent work. Supta Baddha Konasana, draw the soles of your feet together. Let your knees just flop out to the side. Optionally, take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, or your arms by the side of your torso. And receive this pose. Just be in receipt. To give to yourself, this is to give to you. And almost half of us, that's 47% of us, may experience mental health challenges in our lifetime. This could be you or someone you care about. So use this chance here to give to yourself, give nourishment, give love. And it's okay if we have ups and downs. It's okay. Good. Gather your knees together, hug your knees in towards your chest. Take a little rock side to side, a little spinal massage. And then take your hands just to the back of your thighs. Yeah, and come up into easy boat Navasana. Press out through your heels. Close the angle between your thighs and your torso. Keep your chest lifted. Expand across your chest and hold here for 5, 4, steady calm breathing. 3, stay lifted in your chest. 2, take joy in this moment. 1, in your fullest expression, your fullest power and presence here. Good, and slowly release down, all the way down onto your back. Nice work. Take an inversion. So perhaps you've got a block with you, you could pop that under your pelvis for waterfall. Or you could rest on your hands just underneath your pelvis with your legs up towards the sky. If you've got a wall next to you, you could do legs up the wall, supported by the wall. Or you could make your way into a shoulder stand, as I'm doing now. It's just a chance to turn upside down, to be inverted, and go against gravity a little bit. And this can be a really nice way just to resettle, rejuvenate. And that's the phase of this practice. This is called rejuvenation. It helps reverse the flow of energy by having our legs up and provides that real sense of rejuvenation. If you've taken shoulder stand like I have, optionally come into plow. Take your legs over your head towards the ground. Your feet may or may not touch. If they do touch, invite your toes to press into the earth and press the backs of your thighs up towards the ceiling. Good. And then bend in through your knees and take ear pressure pose. Draw your knees in towards your ears. And wherever you are, slowly release down all the way onto your back. And take a spinal twist. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. And then draw your right knee across to the left side of your body. Let both of your shoulders soften down into the earth. Close your eyes here. And turn your eye gaze or your neck towards the right. And let go of any tension. Let it all go now. If not now, then when? Good. Come back through center. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. And take your left knee over towards the right. Turn your neck towards the left. And feel supported by the earth. Feel held by the earth. Feel supported by yourself, by those around you now, around you in your life, or the interactions you have with people during your day. The bus driver, cafes, people you pass in the street. There's all these interactions we have with people. Connect in. And then come back through center. Happy baby. Take a grasp of the outside of your feet. Draw your thighs down, either side of your torso, down towards your armpits almost. Yeah, you might feel a little rock side to side, feels good here. You might want to straighten out through one leg and then through the other leg. Just give them a little movement. These are your final movements for this practice. Good. And then take your legs all the way down to the earth. We're now heading towards deep rest, Shavasana. So lying on your back, your arms just gently by the side of your torso. And let everything be heavy on your mat. Simply allow yourself to receive the benefits of your practice. Let go of any effort and just rest. Close down your eyes. And just remind yourself that by showing up today and taking this time for yourself, you're building the capacity to show up for others. I'm going to leave you in silence here for about a minute. Enjoy, let your practice do its work for you. Now slowly start to bring a little movement into your fingers and into your toes. Feel your rib cage rise and fall as you breathe. Thank you very much for letting me guide you through this practice. Remember the 5 ways to well-being as you go about the rest of your day. To connect, be active, to give, take notice, and keep learning. Thank you for letting me guide you in this top up together practice. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay as long as you wish in your Shavasana. And go about your day feeling good, ready to give back to yourself and give to others around you. Thank you very much. Excellent work. I hope you enjoyed that practice. I'm certainly rosy-cheeked after that practice. It gets so much moving through our body. It clears stuck energy, gets heat going, just clears everything out and makes space for something new. If you have any questions, please get in contact. Feel free to play this as much as you wish, share it with others, and use it as a resource for you to be able to top up and for others to top up together. I'm Lucy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.